We love hip hop.
As far as some of our American brethren here, The Game, he he did a quick thing talking about he wanted to sign Kendrick Lamar, but I just wanted to bring a bigger topic to this as far as LA. So I'll just play the clip first here.
From each other, but I gang bang hard, and Dot, he non-affiliated, but he Compton, and he ain't no punk either. Right. So and everybody from the hood that don't bang still is from the hood.
Right? Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like he got that, but I always knew. So in the beginning, I would be going in the beginning of my career. I'd be going by Top Dog's house, and just helping him with J-Rock stuff and lending my 2 cents since I was a little bit ahead of the curve than from where they were.
We love hip hop.
I was always asking Top. I was like, yo, let me get Dot.
Mm-hmm.
He was like, no.
Like, what are you gonna do with him?
He knew what he was.
I know, right?
J-Rock. When I took J-Rock on tour, Dot was hype man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I asked
We
Top
love
again
hip
at
hop.
my house in Glendale. I was like, let me get Dot. He was like, nah. But he was like, yo, what if we piece up TDE? And I was like, man, I got Black Wall Street. I'm good.
Yeah.
I want you to do
So
your
when you
thing.
say let me get Dot, are you talking about let me get him as an artist or as a feature?
Let me get him as an artist because I already knew. I knew what he was gonna be, and nobody didn't understand it yet except everybody that was around Top and TDE. They knew.
Okay. And there's a tweet or a post over here from 2T's. That's Kendrick's bodyguard. And listen, I'm glad that we have our resident Kendrick Lamar expert over here.
I got 2T's with me.
Right?
I'm burning tattoos.
Right? So you can reference it with the lyrics to back it up, right? He said, blood faking. He never wanted to sign Kendrick. Right? What I wanted to bring up is this very respected gang member over there, blood member, you know what I'm saying? I know not all bloods get along, but a lot of people don't fuck with The Game over there. He wasn't invited to the pop out, all right? Obviously, he supported Drake or whatever, but like, LA don't fuck with The Game like that, bro. Why is that?
He did violate a couple times.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't he diss Dre?
He did this Dre recently. He said that not Kendrick, your boy.
Yeah, he said Ye did.
Yeah.
Ye gave Broski a Maybach, and The Game said, "Oh, Ye did more for me than Dre ever did in his whole lifetime." Like, bro.
Mm-hmm.
So I just feel like then these are moves we're seeing. So just imagine moves he's doing behind the scenes. Like,
yeah,
we know he's finessing mans for verses. We know that he's like hood hopping, literally.
This is what I'm saying.
So like,
yeah. Yeah, and I'm glad you brought up the verses thing because, like, I think that also doesn't help. Like, it's on his Instagram feed on a daily basis, even if he deletes them. Like, how are you getting respect running around in LA still when mans know that you're out there jamming guys for verses on a regular basis? See, they're all deleted now. They were there like earlier today, before I came here for the pod, fam. He had like 3-4 posts up at one point.
Oh, that's crazy.
You know what I'm saying? So, like, your respect level has gone down so low. I can see over there, man's just jumping out the woodworks like, shut up, Game. You a liar. We don't respect you. And it's starting to get louder and louder.
And like The Game Kendrick connection has never been that strong. They never, like other than the time when Kendrick got crowned in LA, I think that's the only interaction. I don't think they interacted since then.
And he's trying to do this resurgence right now. I seen him streaming with Neon the other day, and like he's doing a lot to like bring himself back into the public. But like for me, every time I see him, I'm thinking about the verses now. I'm thinking about the DM me for verses now.
He's dropping a mixtape though.
Yes, with DJ Drama. You know what I'm saying?
You think that's gonna do well?
Hopefully, because maybe that will make him stop doing all of the shady shit. And then make us start respecting him again.
Do you think the average consumer knows that he's doing this weird verse stuff?
Not only the average consumer doesn't know, or maybe not saying anything, these big broadcasters and podcasters are not saying nothing about it, fam. We're the only, our little freaking podcast and network that keeps on saying The Game is scamming guys for verses, bro. We have a whole artist, Big Bad, who's gone through 5 racks. But Joe Button talks about the game. Oh, I saw him the other day. He was talking about Kendrick. Da, da, da. No mention of, hey, I saw on his page, DM me 5 artists right now. None of these guys in America are talking about this shit. Why is this?
Is this snitching? Because they kind of go by that no snitching thing. So if like Joe Budden just goes to his podcast and just starts like, oh, he's scamming, and then like the feds can now look into this, like,
I guess. I feel like it's content because like, you know what it is? He has so much relationship that he has built that they're not going to publicize that type shit. But we don't got a relationship with the game, but we also don't have a mic as loud as them. So it's not going to travel. But like if they were to make hey, this is good content to make. Why is the game down bad? Freaking asking guys for verses for like $5 bills and shit like that. They would run it up on the game, put his face on the thumbnail. But he has a relationship with all these motherfuckers.
Yeah, so they turn the blind eye.
Yes.
Because of his relationships. But that's just how the industry works. But I feel like he should be getting called out for this. Like we shouldn't have this practice in general at all, like with artists like scamming people for verses.
And it's irking me every time I see these guys, academics included, people who we fuck with, that they talk about the game, but nobody ever brings this shit up. And I'm thinking to myself, are you guys watching the same timeline as me? Because if you follow him, you would have seen the post like just like how I saw it. We all saw it, but they never mention it.
Maybe they know what it is. Maybe they're like, oh, like he just works with the company and they take over his account. Like I think it's a common practice. It's not just the game. So maybe they just know what it is and it just goes beyond saying.
I don't know, man. It just feels weird with a guy who's running around who has shady business practices and everybody's just bigging him up like, hey, go check out his new mixtape with Drama. Like, what did you do to get that mixtape together, bro? How many people did you fuck over to get that mixtape to pay Drama to do the mixtape?
That's fascinating. Drama replied to one of the posts.
Who knows? Maybe all of these guys, or not all of them, but a majority of them are in on this type shit, fam. Who knows, fam? Because everybody's turning a blind eye, except us.
What if Game is doing this mixtape and he's gonna include some of those verses?
I thought about
to
that.
kind of like, oh, see, I'm not scamming, man's like all the verses. See, I told you guys to put a mixtape out, and all you motherfuckers is on it.
I got a guy over here from Winnipeg on there, man.
That'd be insane. Do you think he'll do that though?
No.
Yeah, I doubt it.
Absolutely not. He's gonna have all of the all-stars that you're usually ready to see, and no obscure rapper that, got blessed because he answered one of Game's DMs.
Which all-star is trying to give Game a verse right now?
He still has relationships, fam. There's enough people that will still do a collabo with him, bro. You can get Roddy Ricch on a track or somebody.
And you were speaking on the decline of his popularity in LA. Like, I can't really speak for LA or like the street politics or whatever, but it does seem like he's kind of a generation removed. And it's almost like maybe they have like new street rappers that people rate more.
Yeah.
Like even Blueface just reemerged. You know what I'm saying? I'm not sure what his reception is in the streets, but it seems like they're rating it.
Draco the Ruler and those mans.
Yeah. Yeah, the Game is like old school and he lies a lot. They're not even like putting him on some, oh, you unk now. They're like, shut up, bro. We don't respect you. You're not invited to shit. So it's like, that's kind of louder than, oh, you're just unk now. You're old. It's, no, we don't fuck with you. That's like they're literally telling us publicly, like that 2T's guys is like, nah. That's a big sign where like a big percentage of where they come from is saying that, if that one guy's saying that.
Yeah, it might be.
Isn't his manager Whack 100 or something?
Yeah. And a lot of people don't fuck with him neither.
You know what I mean?
They say he's the feds. They say he talks too much. He's on these podcast mics, right? So who knows? And he also manages Blueface.
He does. I was just thinking that too. And doesn't he manage 6ix9ine as well? Or he did?
No, he does work with 6ix9ine. You know what I'm saying? He helps them. They get to the bag together.
Thanks for watching.
If you enjoyed this video, please make sure to check out these other videos on the screen and make sure to like and subscribe.
We love hip hop.